and welcome to Lupita Living Life. We are filming our May monthly layout with our dashboard monthly and for the budget. And honestly, I think I've said this in a few videos, but I'm loving the excitement I am feeling for May. I'm excited to start setting up my budget, at least the monthly portion, to get all the bills down and all of the things that I'm tracking on my monthly. But I am super excited. I don't even know why I'm excited. It's not like paying bills is that exciting. Okay, but we're gonna start off with it. We're doing Casey Lee design stickers for our budget. And this is her May design M-054, which I am really liking the cactuses on here. They're so cute. So we've got our main page, then we have like extra labels, and then we have our sidebar with a few extra boxes. And I am excited. Who else gets excited with their monthly budget planner? And this is getting very, very chunky. I am adding pages to it because the monthly definitely doesn't have the amount of pages that I need for the budget. So definitely have been having the need to add to it, which is fine. Which is why I think it's like a lot more chunkier than like it would be, But ultimately, I love it. I really, really love it. So, no complaints here about this. That looks so nice. Okay, let's go ahead and put down our thin washi. I love the bold yellow that shows up in this. I really like it. Also loving the green, of course. The green has been so nice in her kits. I feel like this is a very bold kit. I don't think I've ever seen like this kind of colorful wave in Casey Lee designs before, so that is very exciting. So before I put in my date dots, I am gonna put in a few boxes to represent. We have Mother's Day, and then we also have Cinco de Mayo. I'm filming.
Oh.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and add our sidebar. And for the I'm just gonna go ahead and write of this month. I'm saying this month and I was like grabbing the wrong sticker. Okay, now I do know that I have a few birthdays coming up in May. But I didn't write the dates of them, so it'll just be a little tricky as far as that. But otherwise, it'll be fine. So, I am going to go ahead and put these date covers, I suppose. Just go ahead and do it this way. I'm also going to put some of the deco art. I don't know if I showed that to you guys yet, but they're so cute. I really like the deco art. So it came with this freebie, but I also got like the clip art kit from her. Thought that was adorable. So we're gonna use some of these here. But I'm gonna go ahead and lay these down, and then I'll speed you guys up through that and come back. This looks very nice, you guys. I really love the way these came out. I also got these freebies from Casey Lee, which I want to use the two of these for that birthdays. I do have 2 birthdays, but I'm gonna have to wait on that. And I'm going to put down all of my labels. So I have a couple things to track this month, and I'm just gonna do it here. Don't want to cover up the bottom. And then of course we have our staples, which is our bills, monthly subscriptions, and then of course we have our debt and our pets category. Okay, that looks so nice. All right, so should have done them in order, but that's okay. We're just gonna go with the flow. So we're starting off with debt, and we have, all right, and both of these are gonna go up on the 2nd. And there's also, I'm gonna go ahead and put these up. I have them and I might as well use them. And this is what we in the budget community call a magic month. I'm hoping it will be a magic month. So, okay. So we've got the debts, and then we have May 3rd is car insurance for $260.51, and that goes here on the 3rd. And then on May 4th, we have our YouTube for $18.99. Okay. Awesome. And then we have our sewer for $59.65. Okay. Cute. Okay, and then I have the Queen of all Queens. My rent for $2,300. I've got Spotify for $12.99. And we have BizWorks, $7.95. And that usually comes out on the 12th. And then I have water bill for the house. And that one I still don't know how much it is. Usually cover the 13th. And the water for the house is usually never more than $20, which is incredible actually. And then May 17th, we have Crunchyroll. And you will see that, as I was saying, so we didn't have Crunchyroll previously, and this month we do, and that's just because we did in fact cancel Netflix, and so we kind of, I guess, switched that for Crunchyroll, which was good in a sense because Crunchyroll is less expensive than Netflix is. Alright, well, that cut me off, so if you see anything different, that's what it was. But I was putting down my Wi-Fi bill. And then I have CapCut. For $19.99. And then I have IG Verify for $14.99. Alright, CapCut and IG Verify both come out on the 23rd. And you know what? I think I'm going to move them. I'm going to do it this way. Usually come on the 23rd, but they might come out on the 22nd since that's a Saturday. And then I have the and both of these come out on the 28th. These I am going to put on the same day. And then I have my phones, which it's usually the same price, but sometimes it's off by a few cents, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. And then once that kind of comes in, I'll go ahead and put that in. And then I also have my Canva for $15. And that pretty much does it for the bills and the subscriptions for the most. I don't think I'm missing any. All right. Now we're going to move on to the pets. So I have, let's see, so $49.87. I have two of them because I made a mistake when I got the last order. And so that's why it's looking a little different, I guess. But that's okay. We learn as we go. And then I have a business transaction for $100. And this is AP Etsy for $100. And that's on the 12th. And then I have one household one for $50. And that one's also for the 12th. I'm gonna go ahead and just put this AP debt one, and that one's for the 17th. This is pretty much the only AP debt I have left, which I am very thankful for. And then I also have another AP Pets for $49.87, and that's coming out on the 19th. All right, and then we have another Pets one, and so AP Pets for $20.31, and this one comes out on the 23rd. And last but not least, I have another AP Etsy for $100. All right. And this one comes out on the 26th. Oops, wrong date. Okay. So let me see. I have one more debt. And I am just gonna put A, and I am not gonna write the amount, because it is one that I'm trying to pay, so I think I'm gonna let it be. And then I am also going to put Um, a Klarna, which is second one that I owe, and I'm actually gonna put it down for the 24th. I forgot the amount, so I'm gonna go back and check on that. There probably will be, I think that's everything that I have. I am very excited that the only AP debt I have is this one right here. Right here. Makes me very happy. Okay, so I think our monthly is done. Let me see. Okay, this one has a few dots here that we can use. And I'm gonna use this little to do. I'm just gonna write a few things here. Cute. Okay, so the monthly is done. I think that's done. This looks so beautiful. I love this. It looks gorgeous. So if it all goes well, we're gonna start June with 0 AP debt, which is insane to me. And now we're gonna go ahead and set up these 2 pages here. And of course, we're gonna continue with the kit from Casey Lee. So we've got all of our sheets, some scripts. So we're gonna go ahead and I did decide to get the tracker one this time. I guess I'll see if I like that. I don't think I really followed through last month for April, so that is an actual bummer. I love the way this looks. Are you guys as excited for May as I am? It's not like it's my birthday month or anything like that, but I am excited. I'm very excited. Oh, this one did not quite come out the way I wanted. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn this to the side and do it this way. All right, and let's see. I use a few of these because I have them. Adorable. All right, so we are going to have, let's see, priorities, goals. I think I'm gonna make this one priorities. Right there. And then we have our habits, our habit tracker. Adorable. And then let's see. I think I'm gonna put goals up here. And you know what? I think I am going to I'm not sure that I need this many, but it'll be fine. Um, and for that one, what should I write? I'm gonna do them next month and possibly, I guess, I really might not need that many. Okay. Change of plans. Okay. Let's see. So I'm gonna write a few goals, but I think I'm also gonna write, I don't see a next month on this one, but I do have one here. It's just a different color, I guess. Oh, because I already put it here. Okay, so I don't need that. Okay, I'm going to put here important dates. I think that's it for this page. I don't know that I need anything else. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and just put a little something something. I'll have to pause. You guys, I had to stop the video because it started crazy hailing. Like, that's insane. I'll try to remember and share like a little video or something that I recorded, but that is crazy that even happened. Also, we got a lot of different like a lot of like a variety of freebies from Casey Lee Design this time, because we got these two, this one, and then we got the clip art, the little one, the one that I used up already. We're gonna go ahead and set up our debt tracker. Yeah, I'm almost done. So cute.
Yes. I'll probably just be in the living room, but if you don't see me in the living room, I'll probably in the room. Alright?
All right. love this clip art. I think it's so cute and the colors are gorgeous. Okay, let's go ahead and put in our lines so we could get this going. I think I'm gonna go with this green right here. That definitely had some like black on it. So I'm not gonna write anything yet. I'm gonna wait till we officially close out April, but I think that looks so incredibly gorgeous. Definitely turned out great. And so here is the view. I also didn't fill out my habit trackers because I want to see what I wrote in April and see if I want to try doing the same ones or change it up a bit. And then this is our monthly layout. I think this looks so stinking gorgeous. Like, it really looks the best. I love it. All right, you guys, I think that is it. That brings us to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, go ahead and give it a like. If this is the type of content that you guys like, go ahead and subscribe. Stay. I would love to have you in this community, and I will catch you on my next one. Bye.